Yeah, I'm making cookies.
Yeah, I love baking. I'm trying to get really good at it. Last time I made this recipe, I fucked up. Yep. Okay. So here are the ingredients to perfect chocolate chip cookies. 1 grandma.
Greetings, O acolyte of Persephone. I am a humble homunculus sent by the goddess to instruct you in the ways of mysticism. First, you need to know how to move around. To run forward, press the W key. To run backwards, press the S key. Click on Continue when you are ready.
1 cup of bread.
To turn to the left, press the A key. To turn to the right, press the D key.
Bread.
I will meet you by the road up ahead when you are ready to continue. Oh, one additional thing, Master. If you ever forget what you are supposed to be doing, you can bring up your mission objectives or a speech history in the game options menu. Hit the Escape key to bring up the options menu. Let us discuss how to look around. We call that camera control. You can zoom the camera in and out using the mouse wheel, or you can use the plus and minus keys on your keyboard. Why don't you give it a try? You can also zoom in and out by placing your cursor to the extreme top or bottom of the screen. When you've mastered zooming, meet me up the road and I'll teach you something even more exciting. Remember, to find me, just follow the brownish dirt road. Even when I'm not with you in physical form, I will be surveying the battlefield for you. I can see you and your troops at all times. Great, I will meet you at the ruins up ahead. They are off to the side of the road, so you may need to search the area to find them. You can look side to side by moving your mouse cursor to the extreme left or right edge of the screen. You can look in any direction by holding down the middle mouse button and dragging the mouse. If you do not have a middle mouse button, then you can hold Control and use the left mouse button instead. By the way, when I say Control, I mean the key. Having trouble finding me? Let me illuminate my position with a column of light. The gods will often use such tricks to let you know where things are located. You found me. Good job. Now, let's talk about the mini-map located in the lower right portion of your screen. A lot of information about your surroundings can be gleaned from this mini-map. You see that oblong white shape in the middle? That's you. Go ahead and turn yourself in place. Notice that the map always orients itself in the direction that you're facing. Sometimes you will need to see a larger or smaller portion of your surroundings. This is accomplished by zooming in and out on the mini-map. To zoom in, place your cursor on top of the mini-map and hold down either the middle mouse button or Control and the left mouse button. Now move your mouse upwards. Zoom in until you can clearly see a green dot in front of the shape representing you on the map. That green dot is me. Other creatures will appear as a dot in whatever color is assigned to their side. You can gain more information on just about anything on the minimap by placing your cursor on top of it. Things that belong to your side, such as creatures and buildings, will sometimes appear near the edge of the minimap as small arrows. Hold your cursor over the arrow at the edge of the minimap. You will see that this arrow is showing you the direction in which your altar lies. Now, to zoom out, place your cursor on the minimap and hold down the middle mouse button or Control and the left mouse button. Move the mouse downward with the button held down and you will zoom out. Keep zooming until you see a ring-shaped icon on the minimap. This icon represents the actual position of your altar.
Anyway.
That is all for now.
Okay. Now I need to focus on... So first things first, melt my butter. Cup of butter, I remember that.
Okay. So... Jesus Christ, the game that I'm playing.
Sounds very cheesy.
Sure.
I know for a fact that'll be... Will that be a cup melted? I think I need a little bit more butter. So it's gonna boil away anyway when I'm browning it. I should have chopped up a bit more actually.
You out here making cookies.
I'm just summoning Satan.
The cookie Satan.
It has begun.
We're too late again, Master. All dead.
Cup of bread flour.
You!
I begin to think the cause of this destruction cannot be other than myself.
Master!
My dark experiments come to a most wicked end.
Master!
What is it?
They got a good voice actor for this guy.
Who's there? That voice. Is that...
Yes, Mithras, 'tis I.
It seems you are to be my salvation after all.
I am no one's salvation. I am a pawn of doom itself.
Why, you speak in riddles, sir. I wonder if even my wisdom can decipher them.
We should try, and see if you can find sense where I have failed. Where to begin? In the realm that was my
Slowly getting
home,
smaller.
I had devoted my life to study of the arcane. No pursuit was too...
Good lord.
What a strange... Hear me, exalted spirits.
Wonder no more.
Pyro's factories are not iniquity.
Do they not befoul all that is pure? Yet their ruinous
Jeopardy? I bring progress to the forest.
There is no progress without justice.
What you call justice is...
But you have no followers in Davin, Pyro.
I can fix that.
How dare you?
Typical. Do not despair, Wanderer. Such promises, knowledge, justice, progress. What value hold these without...
Peaceful. That's not so bad in my book.
I didn't know you could read.
Hearing their petty squabbles, my heart lightened. Any of these gods would welcome my talents. The choice would be...
It would be yours, but after I make the volume way lower. Oh, good lord. It would help if I could see or read any of these options. Volume.
Oh shit.
Music.
I almost forgot. Baking soda. How much baking soda? 1 teaspoon.
Okay, that's a lot better on my ears. Alright. Chanel's. This is the one I'm trying to do.
I am Charnor, god of strife, god of slaughter.
Oh, whatever. I hope whoever decides to watch this doesn't care about the fact that I'm just gonna ignore most all.
We were sent to the boneyards of Solus, ancient dragon burial grounds. There, we would seek out a necromancer called the Ragman.
Ah, the Ragman. Before he was displaced by Acheron, the Ragman was known as the Lord of Terror. That was many generations ago.
Where is it? There you are. Only you.
This is gonna be a short stream. Oh, good. Return to your altar when it is being desecrated. Use the blind for the lowest collect as many as possible. Retreating double click. Alright, we're gonna play games how I normally play games. Just fuck around until it works.
I left the Ragman chained to a rock in a cavern, not far from here. It is time he was set free. Unfortunately, the dragons who daily tear at his flesh are unlikely to cooperate. You must drive them away, and use Gangrel here to sever the chains.
Gangrel is a vicious killer through and through. I heard he once slaughtered an ant, single-handed no less.
Boil my butter.
Who am I? The fleet-footed fallen can send out a stream of those insects that are always buzzing about them, which is particularly useful against flying enemies. Oh, and they are very good at playing dead, which allows them to heal themselves. 12 fallen should be enough to scare the dragons away.
A good approach. I trust you will be able to acquire.
I have an army of
locals
Mirelurks
as
sanctuary devil, by the way.
Yes, I can.
Scythes are deadly in
Because
combat.
I have a Mirelurk
Creatures they
hunter,
slice up, restoring
one
their health with every
normal
attack.
Mirelurk, a
They can be
Mirelurk
picked off by spells and counterattack flying
Kill
creatures.
Cloud, Mirelurk
So
Razor
making
Claw,
sure they get into
Mirelurk
combat is the real
King.
trick.
I have a lot of Mirelurks.
The locust is a fragile creature that relies
I'm
on
getting
staying
death claws
out of the
at,
reach of its
Red
enemies to
Rocket.
survive. It has a very effective attack that will drain enemies of their mana as well as their health.
I do love that one of us is cooking and
First
one of
things
us is
first,
slaughtering
we
the
must make
innocent
a mana
here.
lift to give you some mana.
Yep. I hope this is enough butter. I might add a bit more butter. The recipe calls for
I don't remember how to
1 cup,
play
but
this.
from what I can tell, 1 cup is... Is 2 sticks of butter too much?
Maybe.
I want 2.5 sticks. 1.5 sticks, I mean. I have to boil it and brown it.
Now you need a mana whore to transmit the mana to you.
Teleport. Monolith. Guardian.
Invalid target.
Chen, do you bake?
Yes, occasionally.
I'm trying to make cookies. I don't know.
Structure spells, creature spells, structure spells, teleport, desecrate, convert, guardian, monolith. I'd hope if I could see.
You will be my champion.
Invalid target. Invalid target.
I don't remember. Alright. How about this? Let's move.
Move, so be it.
Solace is the home to followers of James. I don't think they'll take kindly to our presence here.
Going.
I
Enemy
hope they
sighted.
don't like our presence here, because I'm about to slaughter them.
What if I like your presence here?
Move. Yes.
Okay then.
Attack.
Your wizard is under attack.
Good. It is. Awesome.
My wizard. Which one's the
Your
wizard?
creatures are under attack.
The bread did its job and kept the brown sugar moist.
That spell is not ready.
How do I collect souls?
You are low on mana.
So, good way to collect souls. Killing creatures and making sure you don't die.
Yes.
That's what I've learned. If you lose your souls, but you can always pick them back up after you die.
What game are you talking about?
Yes.
Dark Souls.
Ah, yes.
You are low on mana.
Okay. How much dark sugar do I need? 1 cup dark brown sugar. Okay.
You are low on mana.
1 cup dark brown. How many cups of white? 1/2 cup.
Going. Move.
White.
Move. Move. Going. Move. Yes. Line formation. Deploy structure. Guard. So be it. Yeah. Guard. Yes. Guard. Yes. Guard. So be it.
What?
You are low on mana.
Bacon.
You are low on mana.
You have not cleaned the room.
Hey, Mom.
Just clean it whatever mess you make, okay? Because otherwise Daddy has a cow.
Usually do.
Well, not according to him.
You are low on mana. You are low
Get him
on
on
mana.
Motherfuckers.
Are you actually talking to someone?
Yeah, sure.
He means like putting your dishes in here. And
There you
shit.
go.
Auto. Pejorative.
Shapeshifter.
Do.
Chibi.
Elia. Pejorative. Damn.
Is that one of the new ones?
Yes!
Elorum. Nathrak. Hotel.
I'm using this to make these things. I made it last time.
Guard. Line formation. Guard.
Baking's weird.
Formation. Move.
Right. Then why don't you make the rest?
Defend this structure.
Okay, can you put this over there?
I'm kind
How
of
do
busy.
I...
Now I add the vanilla,
I don't
right?
need the tutorial anymore. I
Vanilla don't
remember.
need.
No,
2
I don't.
teaspoons.
The biggest lie.
This is a tablespoon, right? TSP?
No, that's a teaspoon.
Awesome. Okay, so 4 of these. These are half.
What do you need?
I need 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
This is a tablespoon.
Teaspoon.
You need a teaspoon?
Yeah.
Nice.
4 of these.
Move. So be it.
Don't we have one?
We do. I used it earlier, so it has stuff in it.
We have more than one?
A teaspoon? Oh, it is.
Your target
What's
is
bigger,
at
tablespoon or
range.
teaspoon?
Hotel. Saxo.
Here's another one.
Oh, I was about to cook a sandwich.
That spell
that's
is
nice.
not ready.
Well, you're in my fucking way.
2 of these. Try not to get
Ah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, got it. Understand.
1,
Move. So be it.
a little bit extra, but whatever.
You
You
are
shit all
low
over
on
the
mana.
floor.
Yeah, I know. I'll sweep. I saw a mouse run from there
Move. Yes.
When?
like a little bit ago.
Really?
What was I supposed to do?
Stomp on it?
And have it just run faster past me?
Move. Going.
Espresso pepper. How much of that do I need?
Move.
If you took
Going.
Betty that you could take
So
your...
be it. Move. Move. Going.
Oh, right. That's it. Where did I put the espresso?
Move. Yes.
Espresso powder.
I need... Because it should be right up there, so I'm gonna need to use...
You are low on mana. You are low on mana. You are low on mana. You are low on mana.
Going.
You are low on mana.
Going.
You're making a mess. It's
I will clean it.
making me crazy.
I always make you crazy. I'm leaving them like good. I do need
Out.
You are low on mana. You are low on mana. You are low on mana. You are low on mana.
How many dishes are in your room? Because we have 3 bowls.
I don't have any bowls in my house. I have a few cups. I have like 2 cups.
I got a chibi.
You have several chibis.
Yes, but I got a shake. More hotcakes. Suck it.
He gets one immediately after.
He already bought. There's 2. There's a small and a large. He bought both of them for 85.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
What to do?
Guard me.
Over there?
And this. Okay, and then I cream it.
That's weird.
When it's called down, that's when this comes in.
Push on.
That's why the motherfucker is higher. So you keep those
This is
in
gonna
the
be a
bag.
short episode.
Otherwise, it's gonna just splatter away.
So should I
Your creatures are under attack.
No, you can do it in there. Just
Your
keep it
creatures are
down.
dying.
Don't lift it at all. Otherwise, it's just
Shouldn't
splatter
be.
everywhere.
useful too?
You are low on
You
mana.
want to do it in the sink?
Oh, you can do it.
I added a little bit less salt because I think I added tablespoons last time instead of
Your creatures
teaspoons.
are under
That
attack.
would be why it was so salty.
Also, you were eating them. Those made it real.
You are low
Cut
on mana.
off on 1.
Jesus Christ. That's not loud or anything, friend.
Straight up and down. There you go.
Move.
Yes.
Any more? Okay, good.
Move.
Yes.
The soul.
You are low on mana. You are low on mana.
How much mana do I need?
Attack that building.
Attack.
Vas nomine mastad hoc animus. Nostro mastad hoc. Crixa vermathrax mastad hoc. Elia nito kazam.
You are low on mana.
Nomine.
Always low on mana.
Defend this structure.
Yes.
Move.
Yes.
Yeah. Flash and turn it off. Yeah.
This is... It's a fun game. It is. Jesus.
598.
Alright. Did they just use a bird noise for the dragon? Or is that meant to be a phoenix?
Parasites! You will torment me no longer!
Don't know what that's
And
about.
then she flew away. Her purpose was unclear, but it could not be good. There was such a madness in her voice.
Look at flower. No.
Okay.
The flower is here.
Move. So attack that building.
Great. All before you need to mix that one.
Hold on. I didn't mix all the rest and then the big down all the fruits on it.
That spell is not ready. You are low on
Put your
mana.
wet into that and whisk whatever.
Normally what I don't have
Attack that
wet.
building.
I have to slowly start adding. It doesn't.
Out! Out! Go, go, go.
You are low on mana.
Stand in it.
It shouldn't.
Are we done with all this?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You are low on mana.
There we go.
Move.
Yes.
Move.
So be it.
Move.
So be it.
Move.
Going.
Move.
Going.
Move.
Yeah.
Move. Move.
Yes.
Move.
So be it.
Move.
Yes.
Attack that building.
Attack.
Enemy sighted. Your creatures are under attack. Your wizard is under attack.
Next time I would take one of our little batter ones and scrape that to make sure you're getting all the...
Don't like it.
You are low on mana. You are low on mana. You are low on mana.
Almost done.
the button.
There's 2 buttons. Alright, there it goes. I got it.
Okay, put them in here. That's why I empty the dishwasher, so you can put them away.
You want the curl thing?
No.
Nathrak, Nito, Berata, Kenketsu, Betud,
And I'll
Elia,
start cutting the chocolate, and I just fold it instead of making it.
Ordan, Pejorative, Iam, Anorum, Nemos,
Good idea.
You are
You know,
low
people
on
say it
mana.
all the time. And it sounds silly, but if you clean as you go,
Going.
You are low on mana. You are low on mana.
Semicircle formation.
Yes.
Wedge formation. Phalanx formation.
hold it closed. Hold them both closed.
Fine, I think
Enemy sighted. Your wizard is under attack. You are low on mana. Your creatures are under attack. You are low on mana.
oh, I'm the wizard.
You are low on mana. Your creatures are
This, let me
dying.
chop this up.
Did you put in the cocoa powder? Espresso powder?
Yeah, I did. I already did. That was a part of the dragon.
Your wizard is under attack.
Oh, right. I'm just gonna put this in here. So we kind of cut in half. Probably broke in half.
This altar appears to be in disuse.
Move. Defend this structure.
So be it.
Defend this structure.
Get.
Yes.
I need more mana. Of course I do.
Can you get that knife that's on the floor?
When
Where are
I
you?
need more.
Okay.
Move.
It
Yes.
says for a serrated knife. It's like
Right.
only a serrated knife.
Yes.
Do you want to try to cut it? Because it's kind of hard to cut chocolate.
What do you? How smaller pieces do you?
Just like cut it and then do it Again, but the other way.
Move.
Over there?
Go.
That knife might be
Over
better. It
there?
asks for serrated, but
Move.
we only have a bread knife that's
Soviet.
serrated.
Move.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Line
fairly small,
formation. Going.
but not like super small. I should put my fingers there.
Yeah.
I know kitchen safety, I swear.
You are low
This
on
whole bar?
mana.
Yeah.
Oh, just kind of-
I mean, I think it's... List how much chocolate chip. 1/2 cup. Just a half cup of chocolate chips. And
Is
then
that small enough?
yeah. Because what we're really going for is like shards of like chocolate in the cookie. So it's like layers. I asked for technically dark chocolate, but I know none of
You
us
are
really like
low
dark
on
chocolate.
mana.
Really bad.
No, Nathan.
Nathan can suck it. This is a light chocolate or no chocolate.
There's
It's racist.
there is a blue measuring cup.
Oh, look. You probably have another one. What do you need?
Half a cup.
I believe that's a half.
That's really hard to tell.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Pirata, Permatrax, Saxo,
Come on, I got one.
Nostro, Lam, Ruch, Anorum, Nomine, Van, Klixa, Nomine, Van, Elir, Genketsu, Nito, Elir.
Oh,
Do it over this.
So staying near these does increase my mana. Good, good, good.
no. Really?
Defend this structure.
There's chocolate.
Yes.
Defend this structure.
No.
Yes.
Stop. Are your hands clean? Have you washed them?
Yes.
I'm assuming before you started this? Then just use your hands.
It's doing it fancy,
Defend
Mom.
this structure.
Don't waste more
Going.
dishes.
Defend this structure. Defend this
Soviet.
structure.
I don't know what I'm doing.
A scraper. Or something like a spatula.
Invalid target.
There should be another scraper.
I know.
It's all the way in the back. Yep.
Oh, there's one right
Oh,
there.
I needed something more fallen. That's
And then I just
okay.
fold it in.
I'm getting ahead of myself is what it is. Good.
That spell is not ready.
Alright, which means I do need more souls. Which means I was on the right path to begin with. Good, good, good.
Line formation. Phalanx formation.
Going.
Check on myself if I'm on the side of the mountain.
DM.
You are low
Dying would
on
not be
mana.
preferred. We would be preferred. Oh, it smells good.
You are low on mana. You are low on mana.
There's no way I'm low on mana. How much mana
Your
does that
target
take?
is out of range.
It's out of range either way. Still. Going back to games you only played like once or twice, and when you did play it, it was like not very conceived.
You need more souls. You need more souls.
How do I not have souls?
This tastes a lot better.
These guys not fast? No.
That looks good. I can definitely taste the espresso. I had a little one. I think it looks good.
Oh, I need to go that way. Okay. I also need to get ready for work, but that's fine.
I'm gonna make a small batch right. The recipe says it's ready at the moment it's pins.
Batter tastes good. I would wash that a little bit better.
Oh, I put parchment paper on it.
You are low
Remember
on
straw.
mana.
You get the parchment paper?
The batter's definitely good.
Never mind.
Your
Nope. Try to
target
get the
is out
parchment
of
paper
range.
out. From the top, and I don't think I'll be able to get it.
Alright,
No,
now I'm
you're
getting
gonna have to use a
souls.
sponge to get those burnt
I know.
pieces off.
I was just looking you in the eyes and hoping you'd read it.
Move.
So be it.
I'm busy. TV.
Wedge formation.
Sucks that we have to get the stuff though.
Yeah. Well, if Daddy would call,
Move.
Going.
Move.
Yes.
he doesn't want to for whatever stupid ass reason.
Move.
Going.
Move.
Rather go
So
without a
be
stove.
it.
Move.
Cool.
Yes.
Oh, the amp is down.
Move.
Yes.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
Okay, so
think this is the
I
Ragman's
helped you
cave.
out here. We need to start this.
You could feel it in the air. The ragman's anguish was a living, malignant
Find the
thing.
marker.
No better fate awaited me if I too failed the
That
god
spell
of
is not
slaughter.
ready.
It's rotten. That's what I
You are low on mana.
That's how. Right? And probably.
I was thinking for cheese, but I wanted to check the bread first.
I do have.
I need bread.
I know, but I still want to check it.
Let's check it.
It's like I should
no
have enough
bread,
mana
just put it up
production. Generally. But
No one needs to buy the bread, right?
Move.
Going.
Daddy would if he ever ate bread, but he
Why?
doesn't care.
And put it in here. Search. That's an actual thing. That's what my what's her name did? Cooking teacher last year did. She kept buttons though. Can't bring the buttons here.
So are we done with the dishes? We'll go ahead and start cooking.
You are low on mana.
I feel like 4.
Yeah, no, let's see.
Nope. Okay.
alright, I have just enough souls. Good.
You are low
In
on
the
mana.
Dark Souls?
You are low on mana.
I'm going to beat you with a stick.
Carry the 12 fallen master.
Let us
just need press
return to the ragman's cave.
Sure.
I don't know what else I missed. Parchment paper.
Here.
Right.
If it's preheat,
Preheat. I got this, so I get perfect scoops.
and don't put as many. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6. You might even just have to be
I probably will just need more. Preheat to 350.
is beaten.
Bless you.
Life is a waking nightmare.
Bless your face, baby.
Is my
Bless your face, baby girl.
Ragman, the years have not diffused your madness.
Oh,
You have tainted everything
What was
that was once pure in this valley, including the vaunted and ancient Sirocco. There is hope for you after all.
I certainly discovered that my actions have been witnessed.
I can see you're a decent fellow.
James has offered.
Cut off a little bit so it doesn't burn.
don't make it too small.
Alright. That'll be it for this one.
I was certain trouble awaited me in the